My name's Jackie Jones. I've been with the weight loss team now for about 10 months and I'm here today to talk about my weight loss journey. It was mainly due to medical reasons. About 2 years ago I had a very bad asthma attack on top of a chronic chest infection. I ended up in hospital for about a month. After that time I came out of hospital, I was on oxygen at home. Sat in a chair basically for about 4 months, couldn't really move a lot because of me being on the oxygen. I was on it 7 hours a day and 8 hours at night. This actually then led to another problem, which was lymphedema. So I had a massive swelling at the back of my left leg above my knee, which was again a result from being immobile for the few months. Went to my GP, referred me down to St George's Hospital in London. At St George's Hospital they recommended that I had bariatric surgery. So from there I did a lot of soul searching and decided that was the best way to go. So then I was referred to the weight loss team and that's where I am today. When I was referred to the weight management service I was very sceptical at first. Like most people, I've tried every diet under the sun and it just hasn't worked. So I decided to go along to the weight loss programme basically because I wanted the bariatric surgery, and although I didn't really think they would be able to help me, I just thought I'd have to go there just to jump through all the hoops just to get where I wanted to end up basically. I felt really relaxed and didn't feel judged in any way at all. I like the fact that we started off by making food diaries so we could keep track of everything that we ate, and also looking at smart goals at reducing the portion sizes, which I started doing with immediate effect. And I noticed straight away with like my breakfast cereal, for example. I used to have a full bowl of breakfast cereal, and when I weighed the amount it was like 220 grams. So each week I'd reduce it down to like 200 grams, 180, 150, so on, until I got down to 60 grams. The recommended amount on the box is actually 30 grams, but I was quite happy to settle at 60 grams. So making the small changes has got me to where I am today, and I've noticed that I've had really good weight losses. I did actually wonder whether it was going to work in the beginning, because I felt I'd got 4 main reasons that was going to stop me from losing weight. The first one is my age. I'm in my 50s and I thought, well, being at that age, with the usual aches and pains that you get, it'd be difficult to lose weight. Secondly, I'm in the menopause, and again, my hormones are all over the place, so I didn't think that would be beneficial at all, losing weight. Thirdly, I'm in a wheelchair, so again find it difficult to do any exercises. And fourthly, the last is I'm on steroids for my asthma, which I thought would actually help me to gain weight, not lose weight. I thought that bariatric surgery was the only option for me, but I've decided now that I'm not going to take up on the bariatric surgery because I'm seeing the results as I'm going along. I know some people will still want the surgery, but it's an option. You don't have to do it. There's no guarantee that that you're going to get anywhere with the surgery. You still have to put a lot of effort in. And I've also focused now on doing more exercises, which I know is difficult being in a wheelchair. So I searched on YouTube videos for wheelchair exercises, and there's a whole selection to choose from. I selected Launchpad Stage 1, which is just very mild, gentle exercises at first, which I've incorporated into my daily schedule. So with the combined changes of decreasing my portion sizes and increasing the exercise, I've actually seen significant losses, which now have significantly changed my life already for the better. Facing things like holidays and Christmas for eating out, it was quite difficult at first. You usually have a mental battle of one side telling you to go ahead and eat it, and the other side telling you no, you can't eat anything. So that was something I had to get my head around. It doesn't actually bother me anymore. I can go out now, and at the end of the day I have choices, and that's what I do. I choose either to have just a starter, or if I feel like it, I just have my main meal. I'm happy to eat what I want and actually leave food now. If I feel I've had enough, I'll just leave what's left. I used to have a problem with that, but I just don't have a problem with it anymore. And with Christmas, I just basically ate what I wanted. I didn't worry about it at all. I ate the cakes and I ate the chocolates. I did actually gain a few pounds, but within a week or so it had gone again, so it wasn't a problem at all, and I was glad to get back on track. We'll go back to the start of the programme. I just say to myself, just have self-belief. You can actually do it. Just take on board everything that you're being told. It's obviously been tried and tested. They offer support. If you need the support, just take it and just enjoy the journey. I've already seen actual benefits now from losing weight. I'm no longer now diabetic. I've been taken off medication, which is an absolute dream. And also blood pressure, I've been told, because it's decreasing every time, that eventually I'll probably at least come down in medication, or maybe even be taken off my medication. So that's another thing for me to keep going, keep myself motivated. I believe in distracting tactics will help as well. I've taken up looking into my family tree, which again I think helps me if I'm feeling I'm struggling or having a bad day. Or just find something that you feel will help yourself, like either read a book or go for a walk or pick up another hobby, anything to try and distract yourself from facing all your struggles. I'd just like to say as well, now if I can do it, I know anybody can do it. So I just wish everybody well and hope that you manage to get to where you want to get to. It's important as well, I think, to have support from your family and your friends. I've had massive support from my husband and from my family, and I've actually now gained a lot of independence from just losing the weight that I've lost. I now actually drive, which I hadn't done for about 5 years. Managed to do more cooking now that I hadn't done in quite a while. General house cleaning, vacuuming and doing other stuff around the house, which was always left to my husband and my daughter. So that they're glad to have a bit of a break as well now from doing all the chores around the house. And we're hoping as well, once I've had my surgery on my leg, we're going to book a holiday to Florida, so I'm really looking forward to that, and the future looks really bright.